Okie dokie, what are you going to teach us today?
So today we had a question from a customer asking about propagation on Buddha's temple, Crassula Buddha's temple. So we're going to show you what we're going to do. So normally your Crassulas, so your Buddha's temple, but Crassulas in general will go dormant in the summer. So it's if you just got it in your garden and you're kind of just neglecting it and allowing the rain just to water it, then you're probably best to avoid propagating now. Wait till about autumn all the way through to spring, then you'll be okay. But at the moment they're still going gangbusters for us. So we've got some here. These guys are pretty stressed, as you can see. They're quite brown at the moment. So they do generally like mostly a morning sun, maybe a little bit around lunchtime, but full sun you'll notice that they will go that brown tinge colour. If you're giving them a little bit more shade and a little bit extra water, you'll notice they'll go really green as well. So so here you can see we've got some pups growing off them. Predominantly that's how, or the most common way of propagating these guys is pups. And we chose this one here because you'll see that it actually had a caterpillar that went straight through the center of the terminal leader here, and which is a pain, but it's actually helped us in a way because you can actually see all these little pups are starting to be produced all around the plant. So in a way it's kind of helped us out there, which is really good. So I'm going to propagate this one.
Oh.
So
Sorry, is it called a terminal leader?
yeah, terminal leader.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
the
know
main
that.
leader.
No, I thought terminal meant it was going to die. Okay.
Nope. So all we're going to do is, so you can just use your hands if you want to. You can use some scissors to get in there and cut them. You can get in, if it's really compact like this main one here, then we may need to use a knife to do that. But they should just break really easily like that. Sometimes you will get a little bit of roots right there, which is a bonus. Kind of gives them a bit of a head start. Again, with cuttings or with fresh wounds, you want them to sit them aside, let them air dry for a few days. Or if you've got a really dry mix, then you're safe to put them in straight away. So try to avoid watering them for about a week and then give them a little bit of water. Not too much though, maybe weekly or a little bit more. As we're coming into summer now, then you'll start to back off on the watering if they're already going to sleep at your place. And then all we're doing then is we're just gonna, we just got a bit of mix here and we're just gonna pot it into there. So you'll see we've got some roots there, which is awesome. And we're just I just made a little hole with my finger. You can use, if you've got a little stick or a bamboo stick, or you can just use your scissors or your budding knife or a knife. That's fine as well. So yeah, we can also use the scissors. So you get it right in there, nip them off. The only thing is with using the scissors, see I didn't get any roots on that one there. So sometimes it is easier just to break them off with your fingers. We'll let that air dry, for a few days, just in a, sorry, I'm all over the place at the moment. Just in a tray with no mix in it at all. Or we can use the knife, so we'll go with the top one here. So just really be careful, especially if it's really sharp. You can wear a glove just to help avoid cutting yourself in case it slips. So we're just gonna, just give it a little bit of a wiggle, then we'll follow that around there, and there you go.
Voila.
That's one way of doing it too. Yep. So you can pick off these leaves, keep them as well. Just put them in the mix because we have found, especially with Crassula perforatas, they actually strike from their leaves. I'm not sure whether you know that at all, but it's a thing that I think we've found that out for probably a couple of years now. And yeah, another great way of propagating these guys.
You never know.
Instead of just wasting the leaf. So just pop them on. And just let them do their thing, and you may actually strike some babies out of that. So hopefully you've found that helpful. If there's any questions, any other questions you have, please feel free to shoot them through. If you're still liking what we're doing, please continue to subscribe or keep liking it. We've been really encouraged by everyone's comments and just the different topics that you've been bringing forward to us to, so we can...
Helps us out so we don't have to strain our brain.
That's right. It does help us out there, but it's just we've been receiving a lot of good feedback over it. So thanks everyone for that. We really appreciate that. So hopefully you found that helpful. hope you're enjoying this this weather at the moment. It's been fantastic here, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Sorry, just before we go, so where you've cut here, will all new little babies pop up around the
Yeah,
edges?
so you will find they can strike from the top here, or they'll start to produce from here. So you can actually see there's one already coming there even before we've cut that.
Oh, yeah, tiny.
So they will generally just start throwing. Yeah, there's one there too as well. So they'll start to come through in between the leaves. They're quite a prolific pupper when they get to a fairly decent age. So yeah, just a good way of doing it. Hope you enjoy that, and yeah, catch you next Tuesday. See us.
I was going to make it weird somehow, don't we?
Yeah.